Right. I remember we stopped at camp, and last time I was like, I hope I don't forget to speak to everybody when I play this game the next time. So let's not forget to speak to everybody.
Defeated an Axon.
What is an axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
Oh, right. There's 3 of them, and one of them got, like, weakened, whatever. I remember.
I didn't think you cared about odds.
But I still don't know what it is.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mayel's different.
Do you want to spend time with Ciel? Yes! Arr, arr!
Story time?
Yeah, Eggy is closing the door now. I guess I'm too loud and annoying. Fuck off.
Do you need anything?
I need... What the hell? He just did the hentai face. Stop. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose. I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command. Same, actually, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think.
I'm going to share something really dark with you. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you. Well, how about dark and personal? I'm gonna go with personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
He's dyeing it.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
I was low-key kidding when I said, oh, I'm dyeing it. But that's actually his personal, dark personal story. Like, okay, Verso... I think he hasn't had enough contact with humans lately, you know? If that's his conversational skills. But sure, go with that story, sure.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
My turn?
That was hardly dark or personal.
Exactly.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
Yeah, you're saying that you're basically Eggy, and... Did you get something shoved up your penis? When I'm cutting this for YouTube, this is gonna be very weird out of context, because I'm cutting out the just chatting part before. Yeah, sorry.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Hey!
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
I dye my hair!
Come back with a better story next time.
Exactly, fucking asshole bitch. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. He doesn't deserve her. Man. Ciel and Verso spent a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Okay, Lune.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Do you want to spend time? Yes, I do, but he just said later, so I don't know. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions. Why do they both have white hair now?
I'm wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
What dome shield? Renoir? Renoir.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones.
But why didn't he now like come back to explain to them, to the new people, like what's happening? I don't understand.
Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home.
Okay.
What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
What is that for a non-French person? What is that?
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso had shared actual useful information. Yeah, unlike to fucking Ciel. But sure, I guess he likes Luna more. Sure, that's fine. Oh, Poseidon just woke up. 2. Luna becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Hey, Malel.
Ready for the axons?
Of course you are. Do you want to spend time with her? Yes. Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the Paintress then? Would that make you Lumiere then?
Would that
Lumiere.
be Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. And launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop. Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Mael and Verso spend some time together. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Mael is done teasing Verso.
I'm sorry,
Mokoko.
Olivia. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Do you want to spend time with Monoko? Yes. I just was wondering, like, what does he carry around on his back all the time? It just looks like wood, but I guess it's all the legs that he collects, right? All the feet, because he's a feet guy, right?
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
What is a Pelerin? Oh, right, the masked NPC enemies.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are? I'd beat you blindfolded. I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions.
On his back, it doesn't look like... They don't look like legs. I'm confusion.
Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year? Remember that time when you challenged Eskia to a duel? I want to hear about that, man.
Remember that time when you challenged Eskia to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskia is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
I turned it up a bit. Monoko and Verso fall back to the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Camaraderie! 1.
Good times indeed.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. Okay, Eskia. Ekike. No! Ekike! Why you mad?
Eskia?
I'm stinking mad.
No! Don't be stinking mad!
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Do you want to spend time with Eskia? Duh! What the hell, of course. Verso approaches Eskia, who stares intensely at his armband. Eskia stares...
That armband
Oh.
looks nice.
At his. Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Blows a tiny raspberry. What's up with you?
What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Yes, please.
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
He got arms bigger than your whole fucking body. Fuck off. You barely have arms? Have you seen the arms on this man? Come on. That man got arms for days.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
That's an even better idea.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Hell yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, that's so... Oh my god, that's so cute! You better not lose this like your stones. No, you happy now?
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
I guess I'm gonna have to do this as well in my Eskia cosplay. Eskia is even more excited than usual. Verso has given Eskia the greatest gift ever. Eskia is overcome with emotion. Ooh, level 3 already. Okay, slay. Eskia dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Oh my god. Wowza. Okay, do I need to speak to anybody else? This is where the scary man is? Yep. Hello, scary man. I love Eskia so much. Me too. I'm gonna do a cosplay. Okay, I wanted to upgrade CL's range, son. Maybe not. Nah. That's fine. Sleepy time. Check up on the others. More story.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay. Remember the objection. Defeat the two axes on the respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Write in the journal. Yeah, she finds a spot. She writes. She writes. She writes. She heads back. Go sleep. Okay. Esky ability unlocked. Which one? Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape? Esky can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Okay. Well, where do I have to go now? Oh! 1, 2. They said one of them is more... The one in the east or the one in the west? One of them was more... One of them was easier to get. Ah! Oh my god. That's fucking scary. I wish I'd remembered which one was the easier one. They said one of them was easier to do because it's already been... Oh, what are they building there? I guess it's that one. We're so close to her. Crazy. That's kind of...
Fastest ball. Acceleration.
I guess let's go. Visages. Let's go, I guess. Ah, Eskike! Eskike! Hello! Where's your headband? Did he lose it?
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
Yeah,
An infinite sea of them.
which is why it's called Visages, you fucking idiot. I thought you knew French. It's a dream of a fucking dentist, man. Look at them.
Here's the island singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Yeah, thank you guys for making me even more scared. Ooh, this is creeping me out. This is not a secret? Okay, crazy. Who is that? Fuck off. Oh, that's one of the... traders. Uh-oh. Oh shit, this is actually just the big fight now.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Neverons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Ah! Wait! Hey! Don't scare me! Do I not even get to save before?
I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Well, obviously I'm gonna take the other paths. You know. Go back to the continent. Crazy, actually. Yeah. I don't have to rest, but I still did it. Okay. So there's 3 paths. Oh, 4 paths. I would love to see a fucking map. So this is where we came from. There's this path. There's that path. There's the main path. And then there's the path. Is that even a path? I don't know. Anyways, first, we're gonna go to the Daddy Long Legs. Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out there. Chroma Catalyst. Right. That's what we need. I never bought them. Fight! Fight! Who's lowest level? Still CL. Okay. I remember. Okay. Well. Oh, wow. Ah, shit. No, too soon. Ah, yeah. Okay. Again. Ah, too soon. Ah. No, too soon. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. No, too soon. Too late. Ah. Way too soon. Oh shit. Ah, fucking hell. Too soon. Ah. Too soon. Nope. Both way too soon. Okay. I did it. Thanks for the duel. It has been ages since I've had this much fun. Raid. Another one for Malel. I don't think I need that one, honestly. I don't want to waste 12k. Well, at least I got some XP. Long ago, this island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely around here. So, do we take the other ways or do we straight go to the main beach? I think I want to take the other ways, but not if it like... Is there something down here? No. Then why does it look like there's something down here? I want to take the other ways, but not if it has consequences for me. You know? Okay, not this way, I guess. That fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, and now we're at the laughing one. I don't like this. Maybe we should have just taken the regular way.